students, we have solved the problems on multiple and submultiple angles in the previous period, along with those 6 or 7 formulas. Multiple and submultiple angle formulas means we revise those formulas today first. The first one was sin 2a. The formula for sin 2a was 2 sin a into cos a. For submultiples, it will be it is sin a equals to 2 sin a by 2 into cos a by 2 in terms of sin and cos. In terms of tan, sin 2a equals to 2 tan a upon 1 minus tan square 1 plus tan square a. For cos 2a, there are 4 formulas. One is in terms of cos and sin, that means the combination of cos and sin, that is cos square a minus sin square a. Second, only in terms of cos, that is 2 cos square a minus 1. Third one, only in terms of sin, that is 1 minus 2 sin square a. And the fourth one, the combination of only tan, not a combination. The fourth one is in terms of tan, that is 1 minus tan square a upon 1 plus tan square a. For tan 2a, there is only one formula, that is 2 tan a upon 1 minus tan square a. In the same way, we have seen the 3 formulas for sin 3a, cos 3a and tan 3a. Along with these formulas, we have also solved some problems on those multiple and submultiple angles. Now we will continue to solve the problems on the multiple and submultiple angles where we have left in the previous period. Let us start with the first problem, today's first problem, and that is prove that the problem is sin 4a plus sin 2a divided by 1 plus cos 2a plus cos 4a is equals to tan 2a. So here the problem is sin 4a plus sin 2a divided by 1 plus cos 2a plus cos 4a. We have to prove that tan 2a. In exam they may ask the same problem with the different angle. Different angle means instead of 4 and 2, here it will be 2, here it will be a. Here it will be a, here it will be 2a, and you have to prove that only tan a. The method is same, the formulas are same, just the change, there is a change only in the angles. So let us start this problem. Consider the LHS. If you consider LHS, the LHS is sin 4a plus sin 2a divided by 1 plus cos 2a plus cos 4a. This is the LHS. Now you have to adjust the terms. Adjust the terms means you have to adjust the terms according to the angle in the right hand side. The angle in right hand side is 2a. Now here sin 4a and sin 2a. That means this angle is okay. This angle is also okay. We have to replace this sin 4a. First term sin 4a and then cos 4a. So write down the formulas for sin 4a. Sin 4a means you have to apply that. We have written sin 2a is equals to 2 sin a into cos a. That is the multiple angle formula. 2a, that becomes a, and here. So 4a sin, according to this formula, sin 4a can be written as 2 sin 2a into cos 2a. I repeat again. While solving the problems on trigonometry, you always keep your eye on right hand side also. Here it is 2a. Since the requirement is 2a, we have to split this sin 4a and cos 4a in terms of 2a. So 2 sin 4a can be written as 2 sin 2a into cos 2a plus this sin 2a remains as it is, that is sin 2a divided by now 1 plus cos 2a. This term should remains as it is because the angle matches here. It is 2a, here it is 2a. So we have to combine this first and last. We can rearrange the denominator as 1 plus cos 4a plus cos 2a. So it is equals to 2 sin 2a into cos 2a plus sin 2a divided by, now 1 plus cos 4a, we have 1 plus cos 2a is equals to 2 cos square a. 1 plus cos 4a is equals to 2 cos square a. Now 1 plus cos 2a, this 2a that becomes half here, here it is 1 plus cos 4a. Since 1 plus cos 2a equals to 2 cos square a, therefore 1 plus cos 4a, what will become is, that will be 2 cos square 2a. 1 plus cos 4a, that will be equals to 2 cos square 4a. So replacing that 1 plus cos 4a by 2 cos square 2a, this will be 2 cos square 2a plus cos 2a. We have splitted that sin 4a in terms of 2a, that means using the formula of sin 2a equals to 2 sin a into cos a. Then we have written adjust the terms in the denominator, that is 1 plus cos 4a, because we have to apply that formula cos 2a equals to 2 cos square a. That means 1 plus cos 4a equals to 2 cos square 2a. If you write this 1 plus cos 2 directly here, 2 cos square a, then we will get the angle in terms of a. But our requirement is 2a. Therefore, we have combined 1 and cos 4a. We have not applied directly the formula for 1 plus cos 2a. Now, here from the numerator, here it is 2 sin a, here it is sin 2a. We can take sin 2a common. Taking sin 2a common, see here, sin 2a into in bracket, ये बाहर गया. What is remaining? 2 cos 2a, 2 cos 2a plus 1 divided by, in the denominator, here it is 2 cos square 2a and cos 2a. We can take cos 2a common, cos 2a and cos 2a. So it is cos 2a common in the bracket. From square we have taken cos outside, so the remaining that will be this 2 remains as it is, 2 cos 2a plus 1. See here, cos 2a we have taken outside, so it will be plus 1. From this one, cos 2a we have taken outside, so the remaining is 2 cos 2a. 2 cos 2a plus 1, 2 cos 2a plus 1 gets cancelled, so it remains sin 2a divided by cos 2a. Now sin upon cos is tan, so that will be equals to tan 2a, and that is our RHS. So this is one of the method to prove that. You may replace here cos 4a by using that cos in terms of cos 2a in terms of cos. Cos 4a can also be written as 2 cos square 2a minus 1. This one, 2 cos square 2a minus 1. So that plus 1 minus 1 gets cancelled, again you will get the same step. But since you have applied this 1 plus cos 2a formula in the previous problems, therefore I have taken the combination of 1 plus cos 4a. Let us solve the next problem. Prove that square root of 2 plus square root of 2 plus 2 cos 4a is equals to 2 cos a. Square root of 2 plus root of 2 plus 2 cos 4a equals to 2 cos a. Now consider the LHS is equals to root of 2 plus root of 2 plus 2 cos 4a equals to square root of 2 plus square root of, say 2 plus 2 cos 4a. From these two terms, this one and this one, we can take 2 common. This here it is 2, here it is 2. So taking 2 common there, we get 2 into in bracket. If we take 2 common, what remains? Here it is 1 plus ये 2 बाहर निकल गया, the remaining is cos 4a. But our formula, but 1 plus cos 2a is equals to 2 cos square a. 1 plus cos 2a equals to 2 cos square a. So we have to apply this formula here, is equals to square root of 2 plus root of, this 2 remains as is, 2 into 1 plus cos 4a. According to 1 plus cos 2a equals to 2 cos square a. 2a, so the half of that here, it is 4a, so that will be equals to 2 cos square, half of 4a, that is equals to 2a. Equals to square root of 2 plus square root of 2 into 2, that is 4 cos square 2a. Now root of 4 cos square 2a, we know that root of 4a square, that can be written as equals to 2a. So root of 4 cos square 2a, that will be equals to square root of 2 plus 2 cos 2a. The value of square root of 4 is 2, and square gets cancelled, square root and square gets cancelled, the remaining is cos 2a. So root of 2 plus 2 cos 2a. Now again, from that 2 plus 2 cos 2a, we can take 2 common. So taking 2 common from that 1 equals to square root of, taking 2 common, 2 of, the remaining is 1 plus cos 2a. We are taking 2 common from here, this 2 and 2 comes outside, so remaining is 1 plus cos 2a equals to square root of 2 is there, 1 plus cos 2a. Again 1 plus cos 2 is 2 cos square a. So into 2 cos square a, which is equals to square root of 2 into 2, 4. 4 cos square a. Again root of 4 cos square a is equals to 2 cos a. That is the RHS, that means our requirement. We have applied a single formula here, and that formula is 1 plus cos 2a equals to 2 cos square a. The remaining is just taking common 2, applying again that formula. We have got square root of 4 cos square a, and that means 2 cos a. Let us solve the next problem on that topic, that is prove that sin 3a divided by sin a minus cos 3a divided by cos a is equals to 2. Now here LHS is equals to sin 3a divided by sin a minus cos 3a divided by cos a equals to. We can solve this problem either by applying the formula of sin 3a and cos 3a directly, or by the compound angle formulas also. Let us solve it by the cross multiplication, that means compound angle formula. Here we get, by cross multiplication we get sin 3a into cos a, sin 3a into cos a minus cos 3a into sin a. This into this one, this term, cos into sin a, second term, divided by sin a into cos a. I repeat again, you may solve this problem by sin 3a, substituting the value of sin 3a as 3 sin a minus 4 sin cube a. cos 3a as 4 cos cube a minus 3 sin a, and then taking 3 common, cancelling the terms, factorizing it, and so on. Instead of that, I prefer the method of cross multiplication. So here it is equals to sin 3a cos a. This is in the form of sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. This is in the form of sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. We know that, or here I write, we have sin a cos b minus cos a sin b is equals to sin of a minus b, that is compound angle formula. Using this one, this is equals to sin a cos b, that means 3a and b is a, that is equals to sin of a minus b, so this will become sin of 3a minus a divided by sin a into cos a. I have written the formula here. We are having a compound angle formula as sin a into cos b minus cos a into sin b, that is equals to sin of a minus b. So sin 3a into cos a minus cos 3a into sin a. Here, these two are similar to this one. These terms are similar to this one. Means we can apply sin of a minus b. So sin of 3a minus a, that is equals to sin 2a. 3a minus a is 2a. Sin 2a divided by sin a into cos a. Now, our requirement is 2. Here it is sin 2a, here it is sin a and cos a. So now you have to apply the formula of sin 2a. The formula of sin 2a is 2 sin a into cos a. First formula under the heading of multiple angle, that is sin 2a is equals to 2 sin a into cos a divided by sin a into cos a. Sin a cos a gets cancelled, and the remaining is 2, that is our RHS. So by the cross multiplication and application of compound angle formulas, we have got the right hand side, that is equals to 2. The next problem, and I can say that the lengthiest problem on this topic. It requires all combination formulas of all combinations. Prove that the problem is sin a into sin of 60 minus a into sin of 60 plus a is equals to 1 by 4 sin 3a. We have to prove that sin a into sin of 60 minus a into sin of 60 plus a is equals to 1 by 4 sin 3a. Let us prove it. Consider the LHS. LHS is equals to sin a into sin of 60 minus a into sin of 60 plus a is equals to sin a into, in bracket, I put the square bracket, sin of 60 minus a. Sin of 60 minus a is in the form of sin of a minus b. We are having, I write here, sin of a plus minus b is equals to sin a cos b plus minus cos a sin b. If in here it is plus, then there will be plus. If here it is minus, then there will be minus. We are having the compound angle formula of sin of a plus minus b. So you have to apply the compound angle formula for sin a minus b here and sin a plus b here. That means you have to apply both the formulas in this case. Sin of 60 minus a, according to this one, this will be sin 60 cos a plus, sorry, minus is there, so minus cos 60 into sin a. Sine of 60 minus A, sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. So sin 60 cos A minus cos 60 sin A into sin of 60 plus A. The same thing, but instead of minus there will be plus. So it is sin 60 cos A plus cos 60 sin A. Sin 60 cos A minus cos 60 sin A, sin 60 cos A plus sin 60 cos 60 sin A. Now if you observe the terms, sin 60 cos A and here it is sin 60 cos A. Cos 60 sin A, that means this term, and cos 60 sin A, this term. These two terms are same. This term and this one. Now this is in the form of x minus y into x plus y. This is x minus y into x plus y. Now we know that x minus y into x plus y, that is equals to x square minus y square. X minus y into x plus y, that is equals to x square minus y square. So applying the same here, we get this equals to sin A remains as it is, sin A into in bracket sin 60 cos A the whole square. This is our x, that means x square, minus y square cos 60 into sin A the whole square. I repeat again, sin of 60, we have considered the LHS. Then sin A remains as it is in outside of this bracket. We have applied sin of 60 minus A, that means sin of A minus B. Then sin of 60 plus A, that means sin of A plus B. Sin of A minus B, we have got sin 60 cos A minus cos 60 sin A. Sin of A plus B, we have got sin 60 cos A plus cos 60 sin A. Sin 60 cos A minus cos 60 sin A, this is in the form of x. If you consider this term as x and this one as y, then it is in the form of x minus y into x plus y. X plus y into x minus y, or x minus y into x plus y, that is x square minus y square. So applying that algebraic formula here, the first term square minus second term square is equals to sin A into in bracket sin 60 cos A. We have to put the value of sin 60. The sin 60 is sin 30 is equals to 1 by 2. That means sin 60 equals to root 3 by 2. So this is root 3 by 2 into cos A the whole square minus cos 60, that is equals to half into sin A the whole square. Simplified, you get sin A into root 3 by 2 the square. Root 3 square is equals to 3. 2 square, that means 4. That is 3 by 4 cos A the whole square, that can be written as cos square A. Root 3 the square is 3. 2 square is 4. So 3 by 4 cos A the whole square, that means cos square A, minus 1 square is 1. 2 square, that is 4 into sin square A. So we have got 3 by 4 cos square A minus 1 by 4 sin square A. But our right hand side is sin 3A. We have to obtain 1 by 4 sin 3A. Now to get that 1 by 4, we can take 1 by 4 common here. Taking 1 by 4 common, it will become 1 by 4 sin A into, यहाँ से 4 बाहर निकल गया. We have taken this 4 outside, so the remaining is only 3. 3 cos square A minus sin square A. So we have started from the LHS and we have got 1 by 4 sin A into 3 cos square A minus sin square A. Is it sin 3A? यहाँ पे एंगल 3A है. Here it is only A, single angle is there. That means again we have to simplify it in such a way that you should get 1 by 4 sin 3A. Now to get that 1 by 4 sin 3A, you should remember the formula of sin 3A. See here, I write here. What is sin 3A? Sin 3A is equals to 3 sin A minus 4 sin cube A. Sin 3a is equals to 3 sin a minus 4 sin cube a. That is the formula of sin 3a. That means to get this sin 3a term, this complete term should be in the form of 3 sin a minus 4 sin cube a. Whatever we have obtained, that should be in the form of 3 sin a minus 4 sin cube a. That means we have to eliminate this cos square a term. Here all terms are in sin. Here this is sin, but this one is cos. So we have to eliminate cos square a. How will you eliminate cos square a? By using the identity. We know that sin square plus cos square equals to 1, and therefore cos square can be written as 1 minus sin square a. So I write here, but cos square a is equals to 1 minus sin square a by trigonometric identities. So replacing this cos square a by 1 minus sin square a, we get 1 by 4 sin a into in bracket 3 into 1 minus sin square a. See here, 3 cos square a, we have replaced cos square a by 1 minus sin square a. So this value of cos square a is 1 minus sin square a minus sin square a as it is, equals to 1 upon 4 sin a into in bracket. Now simplify the bracket. 3 into 1, that is 3, minus 3 into sin square a, that is 3 sin square a minus sin square a. We'll get 1 by 4 sin a into in bracket 3 minus 3 sin square a minus sin square a minus 3 sin square a minus sin square a, that will be equals to minus 4 sin square a. हम लोग का रिक्वायरमेंट क्या है? 3 sin a, यहाँ पे 3 है. If we take this sin a inside of the bracket, then we get 3 into sin a, that is 3 sin a, sin square into sin, that will be 4 sin cube a. That means taking sin a inside of the bracket, it is 1 by 4 into in bracket 3 sin a minus 4 sin square into sin, that is 4 sin cube a. 3 sin square minus 4 sin cube a. But 3 sin square a minus 4 sin cube a is sin 3a. But 3 sin a minus 4 sin cube a is equals to sin 3a. Applying this formula here, we get 1 by 4 sin 3a, and that is the right hand side of given problem. I think we have solved the most number of problems, mostly the problems from this one on this topic. In the practice test, in all there are 16 problems. Out of those 16 problems, we have solved near about 10 to 15. The remaining you have to try at home. 1 by 4. Just we have solved this one as sin 60 minus a, sin 60 plus equals to 1 by 4 sin 3. On similar to this one, same problem. By say, the only difference is that instead of sin there was cos. Cos a into cos 60 minus a into cos 60 plus a equals to 1 by 4 sin 3a. You have to apply the same procedure for that. So you get the correct answer there. Then tan x by t equals to 2 by 3. So that's it for multiple and submultiple angle formulas. Now we will write the formulas of factorization and defactorization. Our next topic under the heading of trigonometry. See, we have seen the compound and allied angles along with the problems. Today we have seen the multiple and submultiple angles today and in the previous lecture with examples. Now the factorization and defactorization. and the factorization and defactorization. There are in all 8 formulas. The first one, sin A plus sin B. Sin A plus sin B is equals to 2 sin A plus B by 2 into cos A minus B by 2. The addition, you may remember this one. Instead of mugging that formula, sin A plus sin B equals to 2 sin into cos into 2, instead of this method, you will remember the formula as addition of 2 sin is the multiplication of sin and cos. Addition of 2 sin is the multiplication of sin and cos, maintaining properly this order, A plus B by 2 and A minus B by 2. The second one is sin A minus sin B is equals to 2 cos A plus B by 2 into sin A minus B by 2. See here, in the first case, addition of 2 sin is the multiplication of sin and cos. The angles is, here it is A plus B by 2, here also A plus B by 2, A minus B by 2, here also A minus B by 2. So, addition of 2 sin is the multiplication of sin and cos. The subtraction of 2 sin is the multiplication of cos and sin. The third one is cos A plus cos B. The addition of 2 cos is the multiplication of 2 cos with the same angle, the cos of A plus B by 2 into cos of A minus B by 2. Then the fourth one is cos A minus cos B. Subtraction of 2 cos is the negative multiplication of 2 sin, that is sin of A plus B by 2 into sin of A minus B by 2. What is the difference in 4 formulas? In right hand side there is only one difference. The fourth one is negative, the remaining are positive. The angles are same, A plus B by 2, A plus B by 2, A plus B by 2, here also A plus B by 2. The second term angle is A minus B by 2 in all 4 terms, in all 4 formulas. Now, these formulas are called as, these 4 are factorization. Now, the defactorization first formula, exactly opposite to this one. See here, if you remember the formulas like that, the addition of 2 sin is the multiplication of sin and cos. Then the reverse of that will use the defactorization formulas. I am saying the addition of 2 sin is the multiplication of sin and cos. This is factorization. Now in the opposite direction में क्या आएगा आपका सेंटेंस का? The multiplication of sin and cos is the addition of 2 sin. That means the defactorization first formula is 2 sin A into cos B is equals to 2 sin A into cos B is equals to sin of A plus B plus sin of A minus B. Again, the angle will be same in for all 4 conditions. I am repeating that sentence again and again. The addition of 2 sin is the multiplication of sin and cos, that is factorization. Its reverse sentence, its reverse direction is multiplication of sin and cos is the addition of 2 sin. So here, the multiplication of sin and cos is the addition of 2 sin. This is the first formula. If you read in this direction, then that is factorization. If you read this in the opposite direction, then that is the defactorization. Now second one, second formula क्या है आपका? The subtraction of 2 sin is the multiplication of cos and sin. Now it becomes the multiplication of cos and sine, that means 2 cos A into sine B is equals to the subtraction of 2 sine. So that will be sine of A minus B minus sine of A plus B minus sine of A minus B. So here the multiplication of cos and sine is the subtraction of 2 sine. That is d factorization. Factorization क्या है? The subtraction of 2 sine is equals to multiplication of cos and sine. Now according to the same sentence or same theory, the addition of 2 cos is the multiplication of 2 cos. Now its reverse is the multiplication of 2 cos, that means 2 cos A cos B is equals to the addition of 2 cos, that means cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B. That is third and this third, they are in the reverse direction. The fourth is remaining here. The subtraction of 2 cos is the negative multiplication of 2 sine. So here 2 sine A into sine B is equals to subtraction of 2 cos with this negative sign. So minus of, in bracket, cos of A plus B minus cos of A minus B. So in this way you can remember all the 8 formulas. All the 8 formulas means 4 on the multiplication factorization and 4 on the defactorization. How will you remember? The addition of 2 sine is the multiplication of sine and cos, that is the factorization. Addition of 2 sine is the multiplication of sine and cos, that is factorization. Now defactorization is the multiplication of sine and cos is the addition of 2 sine. Same here, the subtraction of 2 sine is the multiplication of cos and sine. The defactorization is opposite, the multiplication of cos and sine is the subtraction of 2 sine. In this way it is very simple to remember the formulas if you write down the formulas in a sentence or if you remember it in as a sentence. So these are the formulas of factorization and defactorization. For the next period, I hope you will come with the preparation of these formulas of factorization and defactorization. Because without those formulas, again we can't solve a single problem on that factorization and defactorization topic. So that's it for today. We will continue to solve the problems in the next period.